30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back to another Wednesday night Heroes and Hooligans Once Upon a Key live play Dungeons and Dragons evening of shenanigans. Where last week when we left the group, they had completely obliterated every shred of Heartless in the entirety of Traverse Town. They had discovered their own now place of residence, an arena, and they even made a new little friend, a little plant friend, which they, planted in a new place and all of that niceness there that they did. And then they came back to their home, and they've kind of been just kicking it around in their new crib, and their buddy Bob has showed up.
Good evening or morning, whatever.
Hello.
Hey, Bob. This is a great place here. I just slept.
Yeah, did you sleep good, Ollie? You slept for a good long while.
Oh, yeah. I kind of woke up and then I just turned over and went back to sleep for another 8 hours or so. The beds are very comfortable, very, very nice. I left my leggings on, and I had to take them off. That kind of woke me up. But yeah.
Ollie, do you get hot when you sleep?
Sometimes. But I just my body mass is so enormous, I'm used to being kind of hot and bothered. But my legs get cold for some reason. I think it might be because I have bad blood flow to them.
Oh no. Diagnosis: high blood pressure. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, and face planting.
Oh, man. I did that a couple times because I thought I was just extra sleepy, and I wound up falling on my tusks and nose, my trunk.
There, Ollie. It's okay to cry.
I'm not crying.
Oh, then why the long face?
This is a long face. It's so long. I was treated as like a freak.
Oh. Well, you have friends now, Ollie.
Yeah, and the other thing is nobody else has a trunk, so it's not that comparable to you guys. You don't know if my trunk is extra long or not.
Well, when you let out air, how does it sound? Here's how it sounds when I do. We are the same.
Yeah, and we're kind of built the same too, like big and chunky.
I am big, but I am not fast.
Yeah, I don't even like moving too much, let alone being fast. But so I guess you guys have a room too, or am I the only one who got a sweet room like this? Man, I can just rest.
I got a room, and I found a place where I can work on things like armor or make little gizmos that make noises, or maybe make things blow up.
The house should have.
Bob, have you come to feed on our drama and misery? Or do you have another reason for your visit?
Visit? Ah,
Are you
yes.
our landlord, Bob?
No, but I am not displeased in your presence. So here I am.
Do you hear that? Glitch, we have a new friend. Bob.
Yes, Bob, you're gonna hang out with us? Maybe help us find a way to. We're chosen to do special things. You gonna help us be special?
I fear for your success without me.
Uh,
There, Bob. It'll be okay.
We're glad to have you with us, Bob.
Now,
Of course you are.
I feel better today. And I want all of you to know, Merrick and Glitch, if anything bad happens, get behind me and shoot from behind me. I will protect you. And if you get hurt, I will fix you. I can heal broken bones and broken skin, but not broken hearts.
not yet.
Not
Not yet.
Someday.
I'll definitely hide behind you and shoot.
So, what about this book we're supposed to read? 100 Acre Wood?
Should we go adventuring today?
We should.
Wouldn't it be better if we laid in bed and read the books?
Which book would you like to read, Ollie?
The one about the woods sounds nice. I like woods.
Merrick, what do you think?
I think we should read the book. Seems like there's something. We should definitely read it.
See, Glitch? I told you Merrick could read.
Wait. I always thought you could read, Merrick. Sorry if that came out wrong in my head.
Maybe we could take turns reading it, and then in between our turns, we could take naps. So we stay really focused.
And snacks. We should have some snacks next to us while we're reading.
That would be nice. Kale chips.
Yeah. And carrots. Carrots are good. Mushrooms. I like mushrooms too. I'm just really hungry.
I kind of am hungry too.
All right. Well, let's check this book out and see what it's all about. Seems important to me.
Knowledge is power.
So Bob has kind of led everybody out into the central garden area here, where you're all kind of sitting under the gazebo. Your little house elves had made sure everybody had something to eat when they woke up, and everybody was refreshed with a good long rest, feeling like you're, leveled up and ready to go adventure. Everybody's just pumped and amped and just ready. And so you sit down. And Merrick has this book, and Merrick flips the book open to the first page, and he begins to read. Pooh and Piglet, Christopher Robin, and Eeyore were last seen in the forest. Oh, can it really be 80 years ago? But dreams have a logic of their own, and it is as if 80 years have passed by in a day. And as Merrick had begun to read the words to you, this sort of black smoke sort of comes from the pages and begins to whirl around you. And as it whirls around you, you feel sort of light, and you begin to feel your bodies feel like it's starting to like rip itself apart. And as you feel yourself starting to rip apart, the world begins to spin around you. And as it spins around you, it just keeps moving and moving and moving, and nothing looks the same. And you see parts of you in different places, and it hurts, but it doesn't at the same time. And then suddenly you stop spinning, and your parts all sort of come back together, and you land in the middle of this sort of dark and dismal forest.
Oh no, I have concerns.
Oh no, what kind of witchcraft is going on here?
Is this sort of stuff normal? I mean, I don't remember, so it's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Glitch kind of steps to the side and pukes, and then hiccups and says, "I'm okay."
Is Bob with
That
us?
was-
Where's Bob?
I am here.
Okay.
That was fun.
So you've sort of landed in sort of the central area of this map here in front of you. You're in the green foliage in the center, to the left of the number 7, sort of near the riverbed there, just surrounded by dark trees. You can hear some owl hooting noises coming from behind you, and they're very loud hooting, and it doesn't sound like a typical owl. and you hear like the trees cracking in the wind around you, and you see a lightning flash across the sky. And in the lightning flash across the sky, you can see the silhouette of a tree house in the trees behind you.
Is that where the owl hooting is coming from?
Correct.
Well, I guess we could go see what's going on with this owl. He has a house of some sort.
Hello.
Hi, how did you all get here? Where did you come from?
They merely read a book.
Interesting. Come inside. I have plenty of space.
Yeah, all right.
I have concerns.
I don't think I can climb up that ladder to your house.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I'll give it a try. Just don't get underneath me in case I fall.
I have wings for that.
Oh,
Wait.
Wait,
wait.
Myrick,
You.
I got
No.
an idea.
No. You, big
I'm Ollie.
heffalump,
Heffalump, huh?
out.
Oh, but you probably have a couch up there.
No, you will not enter my home.
Oh, man.
Stay on the ground. Don't go after anyone else.
Okay, no problem. I won't go up. No problem.
Sorry, I just
That's a little racist.
I don't like heffalumps.
But you don't even know Ollie.
I've known plenty of heffalumps in my day.
Ollie is my friend, and he is good.
Thank you, Temper.
Unlikely. Are you coming in
I will-
or not?
Not.
I'm staying with Ollie.
Such a bore. I have books. And plenty of things to look at. I won't bite.
Do you wanna? I got a gem. Maybe you could hold on to and just tell me if it's okay.
But
You guys think
oh,
I should have her hold the gem?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Can you hold this gem and just answer a few questions?
I'll hold it on my dick. Ask a question.
Can we trust you to not kill
Oh,
us
Of
or
course.
dismember us?
Of course.
So you would think that your runestone would react in a normal way, but it kind of just seems to like flicker out as soon as Owl touches it, and it doesn't look like it's performing any of its normal magical duties at all. Actually, it just seems to be a little pebble in the beak of Owl in front of you.
I'll take my gem back. And I shake the gem. I look at it, kind of scowl at it, and shake it again. Is it still flickering?
Yeah, it's kind of like looks as if it's sort of like flickering out.
What was
Alright,
the point
I-
of that other than to hurt my beak? Oh.
I'm just kind of confused.
Is your beak hurt?
If you come close enough, you might be able to find out.
On a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your beak pain?
I think there's other pain inside that feels a lot worse than that.
Diagnosis: crushing depression.
Are you staying or are you going? I need to make plans.
May Ali come?
No.
Then we will go.
Fine. Shoo. Get out of my house.
Oh, you guys are really good friends.
I never trust anything I can't eat.
Huh. I didn't think of that. Of course. Well, yeah.
Bob can eat emotion.
Hey, I wanted to ask Bob, and I'm sorry if I asked you this before. Do you know anything about memory restoration?
Perhaps. But this is not the time.
It would definitely be beneficial for me anyways.
I think you will find you have much larger concerns right now.
Fair.
So you kind of step away from Owl's house, even though they were very inviting and you had like the pleasant smells of spices wafting out from the treehouse. And it was a very nice place, but just something about it said that you didn't want to be there. So you kind of headed away and, you're looking in the direction of where you started. And right upriver, you start to hear some sort of chaotic noises coming from north of your position.
If you so much as try to turn me into a cabbage again, I swear, Rabbit, I will have your head on a pike.
Well, it's not my fault that you continue to come into my garden.
I'm hungry.
Then eat somewhere else.
There is nowhere else, Rabbit.
There's everywhere else. You just chose mine.
Ugh. I am not going to take this anymore.
Fine. Fine. You want food so bad? Baguette. The flowers are wilted, but the tomatoes are ripe, and you, Kanga, will make a lovely bruschetta.
How dare you?
Happy now? You're not a cabbage.
You won't be so happy when I turn you into a newt.
A newt? That's the best you could come up with?
Yes!
At least I had the forethought to turn you into bread. You were hungry. I was being considerate.
I'm not going to eat myself, Rabbit.
Perhaps you should and do us all a favor.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
You would love for me to like that.
Hello.
What are these?
Who are you?
I am Temper, and these are my friends.
Rabbit, there's a heffalump.
There is.
Not a heffalump. That is Ollie, and he is my friend.
Temper. I had friends once, too. Look at what became of us.
You turned me into a baguette, you fool!
And you deserved it.
Ugh.
What do you want?
We are here to help.
Help with what? There's no way you could help us.
We're past help.
There. Tell me what is wrong.
Where do we begin, Rabbit?
Oh.
Everything is wrong.
Everything is wrong. The forest is wilted and the trees are dying.
Do you know how they could help us, Rabbit? I think I do.
They'd make a lovely meal.
No. I like to play with my food first.
I'd like to point out that we're not edible. We're all crawling with parasites. Frankly, I wouldn't risk it.
Oh.
I'd like to see you try to eat me.
Is that a challenge or a threat?
It's both, I think.
You would not succeed.
Do you see many other people around here? It's just us now. But I think we could do our fun little game that we did that last time that people came into town. You remember that one?
I'll follow your lead, friend.
Turn me back into a kangaroo first, please. It's not nearly as fun when I'm bred.
Turn me back into a rabbit and we'll talk.
Fine. You're a rabbit again.
Oh, look. Look how nice it is when we cooperate. What a welcome change it's been from our past.
It's only because there's food involved and you know it.
Diagnosis, frenemies.
We'll get back to our regularly scheduled bullshit after this.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Have a lump.
Oh no. Come on. Guys, you're freaking me out.
I'm turning you into. What should I choose?
Oh, make it good, Kanga.
What about an itty bitty? That tiny little bird. Oh, the tiny bird that I love. Oh, the things my brain has done. Tiny bird. I'm turning it into a tiny bird.
Tiny bird.
Are you gonna turn me into a tiny bird?
So just as Ollie asks, are you, as soon as he does, there's like a pop and a whoosh, and from the fingertip of Kanga, a magical bolt flies and zaps Ollie, and Ollie is transformed into this fluffy, cute little birdie with rainbowy feathers and a little shiny beak.
Tiny birdie. Tiny birdie.
Rabbit, I
you lose
believe
weight?
it is your turn next.
Oh, it's so difficult. You took the best one.
It was so obvious.
You absolute bitch. Okay. I'll take the temperate one. Eeny, meeny, miny, horse. How's it feel? Temper. Cloven and silent.
That was a good one.
So
I know, I'm so good.
Flying from Rabbit's fingertip, a magical bolt zaps Temper, and you see Temper go poof. And as Temper poofs, he shrinks down into this tiny little fuzzy horse that looks like cotton candy.
Oh, I could just eat him right now. But I won't.
Look. Isn't he sweet? Look at him with his friends.
Oh, me next.
Temper tastes different now.
Why the long face, Temper?
I think I'll choose the one with the glasses. Yes. I have the perfect one. And it's in your honor, Rabbit. Of course.
Oh, how kind. A bequeathment.
Such a tiny, cute little bunny.
And flying from the fingertips of Kanga, a glittering, sparkling, magical bolt zaps Glitch, and Glitch is poof into a tiny little rabbit.
You're just a little rabbit.
Yeah, with a little tiny little rabbit.
What a sweet little thing.
It
You remind
seems there's
me of
only
all my
2 left.
children.
You mean the ones that you ate?
Of course, they were the best.
It's your turn.
Oh, but I was still reminiscing about my greatest part of my garden.
I mean, I could talk.
Rabbits are always best when you grow them yourself.
That's very true. Well, it seems that we're stuck between this weird-looking. I think this one really is food. He looks like he's food. This one looks normal.
Oh. You know, Kanga, I feel that there's fun in leaving these two alone. Let them figure out the rest of the game.
I quite think so.
Yes. Now, go fuck off back from the house that you came.
But we have to play the game together.
Oh, but the game is done. What a pity.
Well, I told you I like to play with my food first. So you are all going to play a very tiny game with us. And you have no choice. We're going to play hide and seek.
Oh, yes. That sounds delightful.
It's so good.
Oh, let's see how well the heffalump can hide.
Well, since he's so small now, it should be so easy. And look how big the forest is. There's so many places to hide.
The little crevices. Oh, your Roo will have a blast.
All right. I am going to close my eyes and I am going to count to 10. And you go hide. And then I'll find you.
I'll cover my eyes too, as if it matters.
So the way this game works, friends, is each of you are going to find a spot on the map. They're all labeled in numbers. You can hide in those general vicinities. You're going to roll a stealth roll, party members. You're going to roll a stealth roll. And our friends are going to come and find you. And they're going to see if they can, find you surpassing your stealth. So everybody give a stealth roll, and you don't have to tell me where you're hiding. What we're going to do is we're going to go starting number 1 and go in chronological order. And I will see if anybody is in that space when I roll the stealth to see if we find you. And so you'll play around and then we'll see how this goes afterwards. So give me your stealth rolls and find your places to hide. Don't tell us where you're hiding. Just pick a spot on the map. You've got your numbers 1 through 7.
Does my stealth change since I'm a little birdie now instead of a giant?
You're still your same stat blocks.
Okay.
So once everybody is hidden, all right, it looks like everybody has found a spot to hide. Go ahead, Kanga and Rabbit. Go ahead and go find your friends.
I think I'm going to go look at Owl's house first. Those trees are so big.
Wonderful. It's been a while since I've given a visit to good old Eeyore. I wonder how he's doing.
Such a sad sap.
After everything we did to help him.
So sad.
Ta-ta,
Little friends. Little friends. Where are you? Are there any of you over here?
If there is anybody hiding at number 7 Owl's house with under a 12 stealth, please show yourselves now.
Whose house?
Oh, I knew I'd find you first.
Who?
Very funny.
So you find Temper and you scoop Temper up and you put him in your pouch, Kanga. And then Rabbit, you have gone off down near, I believe you said Eeyore's place, correct?
Yes, that's exactly where I went.
So if there's anybody hiding down near number 3 Eeyore's house with under a 10 stealth, please show yourself. I don't think we found anybody, Rabbit.
Boo! Kanga's gonna win this fucking game. And I'm not letting her lose. She's on her way to becoming another cabbage. Oh, well,
I think...
no matter. Kanga, I'm going to go bid your house a visit. I do hope you don't mind that it's unoccupied.
Be my guest. No one else
Wonderful.
I think I'll go to your house.
Oh, tit for tat.
Anybody out there?
So if anybody is hiding at number 5 Rabbit's house with under a 25 stealth, please show yourself.
I have been found. Unexpected.
Interesting. Come here.
And I have also been found.
Oh, I am so going to win this today.
And if anybody is hiding near Kanga's house, number 6 on the map, with under a 19 stealth, please show yourself. Ooh.
My word. I'm just terrible at this game today. What poor friends Temper has. Biased in Kanga's favor. That's fine.
You're just jealous.
And you're just lucky. Don't test your luck or you will become a cabbage again.
You wish. Go. I have plenty. Go find another one.
Perhaps I shall go check the forest.
And I will check Piglet's house.
Oh, it does smell so delightfully rotten. I'm sure I love the smell.
So if anybody is hiding at Piglet's house, number 2 on the map, with under a 21 stealth, please show yourself. Oh.
Rats. Fine.
And Rabbit, where did you say you went? I apologize.
Oh, I went to check the forest. Number 7.
Number 7
I'm
again,
sorry.
back at Owls.
Yes.
Okay, we'll check back at Owls to see if anybody is hiding near number 7 at Owl's house under a 21 stealth.
Mm.
Nobody here.
No matter. We'll go check in with Pooh together. How about that, Kanga?
Yes, I like the sound of that.
Wonderful. Off we go.
Anybody out there?
Ollie, ollie, oxen free.
Where's my little heffalump?
Anybody under a 23 hiding by number 4, Pooh Bear's house on the map, please show yourself. Ooh.
Oh. Well, there's
These
only one other place we
little
haven't looked.
shits.
We have to go to the other place.
Do we have to? I hate the other place.
I do too, but that's probably where they're hiding. Let's just go. Please.
It's not the same since he left. Let's go check in on the ghost of our Christopher Robin.
If anybody is hiding near Christopher Robin's number 1 on the map under a 34 stealth, show yourself.
Where could they be?
Where is that fucking heffalump?
I don't. Maybe if we split up again, we can find them. I think. Maybe. Just maybe. I could go back to Eeyore's place. You were there earlier.
Where did you go to begin with? Where did you find the horse?
And I found someone there. And then I went.
Oh.
I went to your house.
I've already
and
checked
I found
her.
Pooh at your house. So I have 3.
I suppose I'll join you back at Eeyore's. This game bores me now. And I have work to do.
Loser.
And you don't have a job to get back to.
Defeated by a heffalump.
If anybody is hiding near number 3, Eeyore's gloomy place on the map under a 27 stealth, show yourself.
Hello.
You found them. I'll let you take them. I have 3.
Oh, look at that. What a kind gift you did, making him into a canary. He fits so nicely in my palm.
It's so true.
How easy
tell
it'd be
you
to
what, little
snap a
friends.
neck.
Little friends. I would love to play this again. And you can win a prize if you play again. How does that sound? It seems our little friends are just so quiet. Oh, some of them are still in my pouch. I'll pull them out.
Oh.
Sorry,
Maybe
little
we should
friends.
undo the polymorph. They can't talk the way they need to.
No, everyone's on the fun. Little friends, if you want to play again, I have a prize for you. If not, I'll be very disappointed.
A prize? I like prizes.
So I am taking any of your responses as a yes. So I have 3 who want to play again. What about the rest of you?
So, those of you who have chosen to play again are now able to play for a prize. I believe 3 of you indicated that you would like to play. So go ahead and roll your stealth and find your hiding spot on the map. If everybody wants to play, everybody roll stealth. If not, you are back to your normal self and you are standing outside of Rabbit's house, sort of where you had encountered these fools having their sort of cantankerous argument earlier. Ooh. It looks like pretty much everybody wants to play again.
Oh, goody. All right, friends, I'm going to close my eyes again. And you go hide.
Okay, same
We'll
as
give you
before.
to a count
Find your
20
spot.
this time.
All right, same as before. Everybody find your spot on the map and roll your stealth. I see all your stealths are here. Where are we headed, Kanga and Rabbit?
I think I'll go to Eeyore's first.
Might as well start close. I'll check my own house.
Okay, we'll start right there at number 5, Rabbit's house. Anybody hiding near Rabbit's house on the map, number 5, under a 27 stealth, 27 or below, meets it, beats it. Show yourself.
I do detest this game.
Alrighty. Anybody near number 3, Eeyore's Goomy Place on the map, under an 18 stealth, show yourself.
Oh,
Ooh.
none of my little friends are here. Rats.
What? Are you not having fun anymore?
I'm still having more fun than you are. I'm going to Christopher Robin's next.
Perhaps I'll go check in on Owl.
Okay, so anybody hiding near number 1, Christopher Robin's house on the map with a 22 or below on your stealth, please show yourself.
Oh, you found me.
2 of my little friends. Come here.
Glitch, were you there as well? I saw you unmute and then remute.
Yes.
So I just making sure. Okay, so 3 of you were there.
Oh, yay.
Okay, and anybody hiding near number 7, Owl's house on the map, under a 15 stealth, please show yourself.
Who?
There you are. Come, come, little temper.
Who?
So now just
Look.
Merrick, I believe.
Kanga, look, I found a temper.
Oh, you found one.
Ted, how many
Maybe
do
we
you
should-
have in your pouch?
3.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just simply
right
better
awful
than
to play
you.
with this game. Oh, now we're gonna just go and spread controversy.
It happens when you have a small wee one at home. You play this game so often, you know where all the hiding spots are.
Oh, how is baby Rue?
Don't talk about Rue.
No?
Yes, we don't talk about Runo. Where are we looking next?
My house. Let's look at my house.
Let's go to
Okay.
Piglets.
So anybody hiding near number 6 on the map, Kanga's house with under a 31 stealth, please show yourself. Ooh.
Rats.
And down to piglets. Anybody at piglets under a 26 stealth, show yourself, which is Merrick. He's not under a 26, so we're not finding him there anyway.
I'm here. You forgot about me, didn't you?
I thought we got you out already.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you found Piglet then, because or found Bob because he only had a 4.
So I only have
wonderful.
2?
No, darling, you have 3. I have 2. One left.
This last one is just so difficult to find.
Well, we still have places to look.
Where haven't we looked? Let's see.
Shall we go look at poos together?
Yes, I believe we should. Oh, tiny one.
So if you're hiding at Pooh Bear's house, Merrick, and you're under a 35 stealth. Ooh.
Oh, he's rude. Maybe we go back to your house.
Okay.
My house has no one.
It never does.
Oh, that's just mean.
I'm sorry. Did I give you the impression I was ever going to be nice? You had your chance.
No. Let's
No,
go back
let me
to-
go.
So you do not find Merrick at Kanga's or Rabbit's. Either of your houses over there.
What about what about Owl's place?
No, I checked there before. What do you say, this last one, and then we tell him that he's won our game?
I think so too.
You also do not find Merrick hidden at Owl's house.
Well.
Wonderful job. You've won. You beat us. Aren't you proud?
You mentioned the prize. I'm interested.
Yes.
In the prize.
Yes. Here. It's something I took from someone who came through here before. It's a little pocket campsite. Maybe it'll come to use for you.
Neat.
Pocket. How clever.
I try. Oh, I guess we have to return them back to their normal forms, don't we?
No, but they're so cute. Can't they just stay that way?
I want them to. We could just play hide and seek forever.
I suppose all good things do end anyway. Fine. Let's go look at the decrepit and horrid heffalump once again. Let's go.
Do not talk about Ollie in such a manner.
He's scary.
It's not undeserving. He's scary.
He's so scary.
You don't want to see scary.
You're not as scary as a heffalump. Not at all. Or a woozle. Those are so scary.
Woozles are far worse.
They are. I don't like them at all. You know what I do like? Tiny tiny, cute little animals. Oh, maybe we could turn them back just for a little bit.
No.
Maybe.
Unlike you, Kanga, I do have work to do.
Ugh. Fine. Let's turn them all back.
Oh,
Now, if you're not going to be helping with the garden, please leave. You're boring me.
I have things to do at my house anyway. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for the prizes.
well, that was terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. They were going to kill us if we didn't do what they wanted
Bob,
us to do.
did you fill up on creepiness?
I found them to be distasteful.
Oh no. Ollie, are you okay?
I'm fine. It was amazing to fly around, but it was also terrifying. Just the way they were laughing was very terrifying.
I'll take that as a yes.
I thought they were going to eat us.
I thought they were going to eat us too because they kept talking about turning us into food and stuff.
It's not fun. But I'm glad that Myra got that pouch.
Yeah, it could come in handy for all of us. It does all kinds of things.
Yeah.
You know, they do have a good time though, those two. You know, they're out here in their gardens playing hide and go seek. It's not exactly the worst lifestyle.
It's true.
I mean, if you ignore the fact that they are obviously deranged.
And they're kind of mean because they kept calling me a huffalumpuffus. A huffalumpuffus.
Yes, I don't think that's fair. I have never heard of such a thing, but they didn't seem nice about it.
Now you know what my kind feels all the time.
Wait, there are more of you, Bob?
None that you have to worry about.
I don't worry, Bob. You are one of a kind to me.
Bob doesn't know if that should be a compliment or insulting.
So you guys are left kind of standing outside of Rabbit's house. And you can see that where Rabbit dwells is obviously the home of an insane person. You can see it looks to be filled to the brim with rotting plants and strange knickknacks, completely worthless rubbish and worse. And you hear some sort of rustlings coming from the bushes and the trees and the gardens all the way around. And it's not a very good smelling place. It smells like a rotting garden, like just death and decay coming out of the place, like cabbage and Brussels sprouts, things like that, just gone way past their due date.
There, Ollie. It'll be okay. I'm sure some of this is still edible.
I would go through it with my long trunk and find the good nuggets in there, but I'm not trying to get on that rabbit's bad side and have him turn me into some kind of frog or something.
Do you want to investigate any of the plants there?
I'm too scared to be sticking my trunk around over there.
Okay.
Oh, these plants are Mr. Rabbit's plants, and I'm not going to cross him.
That's probably a good idea. Mr. Rabbit seemed a little off his rocker, didn't he?
Yeah. Just looking for a reason to play hide and go seek.
Well, I thought it was fun.
I grow weary of this place. How do we leave?
I don't know. I have no idea how we got here, and I don't know how to get back.
We should investigate more, I think.
Are you
Let's
sure?
We cannot possibly leave without learning more about where we are, Ollie. Come now, let's go at this strange grouping of trees over here.
Well, that's where the owl lives. Oh, the gold tree?
No, no, no. No, there's 6 trees in a very weird configuration.
Huh.
I'm interested.
Okay. That's not too far or anything, you know.
Hello.
So Bob sort of takes you over to this cluster of pine trees. And it is almost impossible to kind of walk through this area as you take a first step in and your foot kind of falls through a hole. And you realize that there is a lot of sort of tunneling and things going on underneath of these trees. And you see sort of centrally located in this thicket of these trees a large, what appears to be gopher hole.
These gopher-ish holes, they are more complicated and advanced than I would have expected.
Should we check them out? See where they go?
I will say hello, bending my head down to one of the holes. Hello, 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 hello. I am, temper, temper.
And you see come skittering in the direction of you from multiple kind of tunnels and holes. You see these little gopher-like creatures skittering in your direction.
Hello.
Bob would
They-
like to attempt to grab one with a tentacle.
And they're very nimble. So when you reach out to grab it, it kind of slips away from you. And when you got that close, Bob, you noticed that these gophers were not normal ones, as their arms seem to have this red crystalline sort of encasement around them.
Now I'm very interested. Knowledge is power.
And you know, Bob, you have traveled some different places in the world, and as you kind of try to investigate and figure out what these are, these crystals appear to be tied to some sort of abyss from the magic, very similar to the crystals that are found in the brains of your fallen companions.
This is not expected. And to quote Temper, I am concerned. These crystals should not be here. I wish to leave now.
Okay. We'll we'll leave.
Yeah, the little gophers, they kind of like skittered off, and they're kind of frightened by Bob. He doesn't look like something that is something they could chew in half. So they kind of skitter away and they go back through their tunneling and things.
Should we follow them?
I don't want to, but I fear we must.
All right, well, I'll lead the way.
All right, I'm getting up.
How are we going to fit into these holes?
I could stick my trunk down in the hole, but I'm afraid that one of them are probably going to bite it or use their little spiny arm things on it.
We could get them to turn us into moles and we can follow them.
Oh, wow, that's a wild idea.
Shall I go fetch Mr. Rabbit or Kanga and ask them to play a game with us again?
No,
But they would make us small.
Well, I mean, I could try the trunk first. Just stick it down in there and see what they do.
Yeah, see if you smell anything or notice anything.
Okay.
blow
Okay.
your horn, Ollie.
Brrrr.
So you stick your trunk down in one of these holes, Ollie, and when you make that trumpeting noise, you feel something sharp bite into your trunk, and you take 5 piercing damage.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You okay, buddy?
It hurts, but I'll be okay.
That was rude.
Well,
These little creatures mean business. Couldn't we flood them out? How far are we away from the creek?
It's right here.
I got an idea. I'm going to suck up a bunch of water in my trunk and into my upper nasal cavity, which is actually very huge. And I will pump water into their domain until they come out and suffer their consequences for attacking my trunk.
good idea, Ollie.
So you go over to the little creek there and you pick up some water and you trumpet it very angrily down into the hole of these little gophers. And 5 of these little pissed off devils come storming out of their little gopher holes in your direction. Roll initiative.
I believe you have upset them, Ollie. Good job.
They're nasty little creatures. Sometimes people put their foot or their paw in it and they break their ankle because of these holes.
I would eat them, even though they would not provide nourishment.
Maybe we give them to Kanga and Rabbit.
Merrick, you are up first in initiative order. You have 5 of these little creatures in a semicircle, sort of in front of your entire group of friends.
All right. I will, I guess, try to stab at the closest one with my longsword. Ten. I'll try again with the short sword. Eight.
All right, so Merrick tries to stab at one of these little guys, and it doesn't work out really too well for him. So it lunges back at him and tries to bite him with a
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okie dokie. So at disadvantage, it's 18 to hit for the first one and 20 to hit for the second one. Taking 5 and 5, 10 damage. Temper.
Everyone, get behind me. I defer.
You want me to drop you to the bottom of the order?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, so that will bump Ollie up to next.
You little creatures aren't going to hurt me. I'll show you. And I whoop out my hammer on them. Take this. Miss. 11.
Misses.
End the turn.
Alrighty. And so the little gopher you tried to swing at, he's gonna jump at you and try to bite you and then punch you with his little teeth and gem little arm here. Is
And
disadvantage from Ollie as well?
His little wet arm.
Yep, his wet, soaking wet little arm. Temper are the enemies at disadvantage from everybody around you?
No, just one.
Okay. So it is a 24 and a 19 to hit you, Ollie. Do both of those hit, or I think just one, right?
Both.
Both. Okay. So it'll be also 10 damage. 5 and 5. Glitch, it is your turn.
Glitch is going to step out from behind Temper, and she is going to point her crossbow at one of them, the one of them that's pretty close to Ollie, and does a 15 hit?
15 hits, meets it, beats it.
All right, and that does 7 damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, she's going to cast Magic Stone. Let's see, 22 to hit
22 hits.
for 4 damage.
4 more damage.
And then Glitch is going to duck back behind Temper. End of turn.
Okay. Well, that little guy doesn't look happy. He kind of shakes his head and makes grumbling gopher noises at you. And the one that's closest to you is going to jump at you, Glitch, and see if he can bite you and whack you. So I believe the first one is going to miss 14. Does that miss you? Glitch.
Meets my AC.
Oh, 14 does hit you.
Yes.
Okay. So he's going to hit you with the bite for 5 damage and then critically get you with his gem arm for a nat 24 10 damage. So 15 total damage to little glitchy poo. Bob, it is your turn.
How close am I to them?
There's one pretty much within 5 to 10 feet of each of you. They're all in melee range.
Okay. So Bob's just kind of gonna stare at them menacingly, and these like spectral tentacles are going to appear and attempt to batter all of them that are within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
Um,
I'll say you get 2 of them.
okay, so hold on.
Is that Evard's or is it the other one?
Is it? It's Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Hadar. Okay, didn't know if it was Evard's Black Tentacles or Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Hadar.
What's the save?
So it is a strength save.
Ooh, what does this strength? Okay, that's not too terrible. Well, one critical fail, and then the other one also fails. What's the DC?
13.
Okay, yep. So I got a fail from both.
Okay. So they're going to take 11 damage, and they can't take reactions until their next turn.
Okay. Okay.
And the end of turn.
All right. Temper.
There, Glitch. It's okay to cry. On a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
It's not too bad. I'd say a 10 out of 20.
Well, take this. To feel better, 11 hit points. Heal.
Thank you.
On a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your healthcare experience?
20 out of 20.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So the little creature that's closest to you, Temper, is going to try to give you a bite and a whack, and both of these are going to miss. So that is back to Merrick.
Oh, these little things are slippery. Let me strike at him with my longsword again, see if I can get a hit. 16. For 8 damage. Three. $14.
All right, so the little guy you just whacked isn't really too happy about you doing so. So he's going to run at you, and this time he's not going to try to bite you. He just pulls up his gem arm and he holds it up like a monster fist, and he runs at you like he just is ready to blast you. And he is going to blast you pretty hard on a critical. So
Disadvantage.
okay. Okay. How rude. Well, it still will hit. It just won't be a critical, but it's still 10 necrotic damage to you, Mr. Merrick. Ollie, it is your turn.
I think it's my turn.
Oh, Temper, you're at the bottom of the thing, didn't you?
Last turn.
Oh, okay.
I deferred.
Okay. Yep, Temper's
Merrick.
turn. I lied.
Merrick, on a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
It's definitely a solid 18.
There. It's okay to cry. Why don't you feel better, Merrick? 9 points.
Oh, thanks, Temper.
That's very rude of you, Temper. That was very rude of you. Disadvantaging my critical like that.
I will get wide. I am big, but I am not fast. You should all attack me instead of my friends.
I like that idea. I like that idea of attacking you, Temper. That's a great idea. Make me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no. $12.
Meets it, beats it. So you'll only take half damage as you see this little gopher in front of you look up at you, and he cracks this evil grin, and he pulls out from behind his back a stick of dynamite, and he lights it and he throws it at you, and you will take 10 fire damage. Now it's Ollie's turn.
I'm gonna puff you away. And this huge blast of super powerful wind comes out of my trunk. A giant gust of wind, as a matter of fact. And I'm trying to blast these. If I could get a couple of them in a line, I could push them away, but into the water. Because groundhogs hate the water.
Into the water. I'll say you could probably get 2 in a line.
Okay. All right, they have to make a strength 11 check.
Strength 11. That is 2 18s on the dino modifier, so they both pass.
Okay.
Is it anything for if they pass is like half damage or
No, there's no damage.
Okay.
They have to make a check to move towards me or something like that.
Okay.
Or make a strike every time they start their turn.
Okay, every time they start their turn.
Yeah.
Got it. So they're just trapped in this like enormous gust of wind, looking like they're fighting against it to try to move towards you.
And if they don't fight it, they go in the water. Ha ha.
What's the DC on that again? I'm sorry.
11.
Okay, so the one that moves towards you is a 17. So that means that he can still move towards you, right?
Yep.
All right. So he'll try to punch you with his big punchy boom boom arm. Let's see if he can do such a thing, which I don't think he can. 14 does not hit you, does it?
Nope.
All right. So he misses. Glitch, it is your turn.
All right. Glitch is going to poke out from behind Temper, and she is going to use her crossbow to hit them. Let's see. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. All right. Then, as a bonus action, Glitch is going to use Magic Stone and 24 to hit
24 will hit.
for 6 damage. And then
All right.
Glitch is going to duck back behind Temper. End of turn.
And so you see the one that you hit with your magic stone, he gets blasted and you obliterate him off the face of the earth. And it would have been his turn, but he's dead now, so that brings it to Bob.
So Bob is going to cast Eldritch Blast on whichever one is closest to him right now.
Okay.
So, oh, that was terrible. Does a 14 hit?
14 just barely misses.
Damn it. He's off his game. Bob's off his game.
Bob is off his game. He's been out of adventuring for quite some time. You know what, Bob? I don't think that little guy liked that you tried to attack him. So he wants to punch you right in your tentacles. And so he tries to do that. Does a 22 hit you? I believe it does.
Oh my, yes it does.
Okay, so you will take 10 necrotic damages.
Ow.
And then it will be Merrick's turn again.
All right. I'll lash out with my short sword first this time. 13. And 18 with the longsword. 2 damage.
So that little guy is stuck in Ollie's blast of wind. So for him to try to take his turn, let's see. So he'll be able to move forward. He passes the 11. 17. Does 17 hit you, Merrick?
Yes.
Okay, so you will take 5 damage from a low bite. Temper, it is your turn.
Bob, on a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
Are you in a lot of pain, Bob? If you are, you're
Bob.
muted, and that's why.
I am not Unharmed.
On a scale of 1 through 20, how would you rate your pain?
10. I will survive.
I will bless Merrick and Glitch and Bob. Now, each of you can add a d4 to your number of your attack roll or a saving throw. You have been blessed.
Thank you, Temper.
Thank you, Temper. I'm not sure this has ever happened to me before.
You are our friend now, Bob.
Friends.
Okay, so now that some blessings have gone about, I believe it is Ollie's turn.
So they're still upon me.
They're in that gust of wind.
Okay. What do I do? Okay, so while they're in my gust of wind, you see this like black lightning bolt come out of my trunk. And I hit him with a loud, ringing, painfully intense when it hits him. It's like just terrible. So the two that are in my blasting wind, 10-foot radius sphere centered upon them, in which they must make an 11 Constitution save or suffer 3d8 thunder damage.
And they both fail.
Okay,
So
I'm
give
going
me
to
your
also use
damage.
my Wrath of the Destructive Wrath as a channel divinity to cause maximum damage when rolling for thunder or lightning damage.
So that is 24 maximum damage, correct? At
Yes.
3d8?
Yes, and it trumpets so loudly. Trumpeting and
So-
trumpeting.
This massive storm just bellows over top of these two creatures that Ollie had trapped in a gust of wind previously. And you see this lightning and thunder crackle around them as a black lightning bolt snatches the souls from both of them, and they fly backwards, landing in the water, meeting their sweet demise in the place that they hated the most. Glitch.
Wow, Ollie, that was really cool. Glitch aims her crossbow and 24 to hit
That hits.
for 12 damage with the crossbow.
Okay, he
And then
dies.
Bonus action. Is there anyone
one
else nearby?
One
Okay.
left.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Oh, okay. All right. And Glitch would duck back behind Temper. End of turn.
Okay. You see this last gopher in attempt to save himself take his gem arm and lift it above his head. And as he does this, red radiating energy sort of begins to envelop this crystal gem arm of his, and it swirls around it. And I need everybody within a 30 feet radius of this creature to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
No. 11.
13.
So anybody that is under a 17 dexterity, because I do believe that gets just about everybody in there. If you are under a 17 dexterity, then you are going to all take 10 necrotic damage as you see these red bolts of energy shoot from this gem on the arm of this gopher, hitting each of you who are under a 17 for 10 necrotic damage. And then the gem explodes, causing the gopher to also explode. And you get some collateral glitter damage. And that is the end of combat.
Oh, we showed them who was in charge.
Ollie, do you think that will teach them not to talk shit about heffalumps?
That's right. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should have just taken the creek and just had it dug a trench and just pour into their. Maybe we should still do that. Just flood their whole place, just in
You
case there's.
happen to notice your friend Merrick laying lifeless on the ground as
Oh,
that
right.
necrotic damage sapped him entirely.
I'm sapped too.
Come here, Merrick. There. It'll be okay. I will give you 10 points of healing. I will preserve your life.
Ollie, did you say that 10 necrotic sapped you to deadness as well?
No, I have 1 point.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Temper. Oh,
I'm at my most tired right now.
We should find a place to rest.
well, we can use my pocket campsite. We can try it, see how it works.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, we might want to look around for a better spot, though. I mean,
I can take watch. I will get a second wind, heal myself, and watch out to make sure you are all safe.
all right, I'll pull out my rune and put it on the back of the pouch. We'll see what happens.
When you put your little rune stone that you got from Theo in the hand to check and see if the pouch is magically safe, your rune stone does kind of the same thing that Glitches did, where it kind of like flickers out and it doesn't seem like it's working here in this place.
Should we try a different spot, maybe?
I have a feeling your magic stone does not work in this plane of existence.
Man, that kind of sucks.
We don't seem to have much choice but to make camp.
We could speak with Al again. Explain the situation. Al seems to have a safe space in the tree.
Only if we can convince Owl that Ollie is not a heffalump.
Yes, we should bring Al gophers as a peace offering. Owls love rodents.
It's not a bad
Okay.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea.
I will collect the rodents and bring to Owl.
Good thinking, Tipper.
So you collect 4 bodies. If you do get in the water and pull the 2, Ollie blasted out. The other one
Yes.
was obliterated. And you're able to head sort of back towards Owl's house. And you hear the familiar hooting noises from inside. And Ollie, you have a super strong sense of smell. Could you roll me a perception with your, that's what you use, I think, for your sense of smell, with your like smell bonus and all of that added to
Yeah,
it?
I got advantage. 19.
Okay. So as you sort of approach Owls, all of you smell the many cooking spices wafting out of the treehouse as before. But Ollie, you kind of pick up a slightly different stench masked by the smell of the spices, and it's sort of a rank smell of stale blood and death underneath the savory sense of spices and cooking.
Oh no.
Guys, I'll tell you what, I won't eat that meat if you go up there. I smell like a rank, necrotic flesh being cooked.
Bob does not like this place.
Go back to camp. I will be there. Let
That's
me give Al a peace offering.
that's
But we
probably
will.
why the owl didn't want me to come into his house, because I could smell all the dead stuff he has.
Yes. Fearsome predators. Owls. Hello, Owl.
Oh, you came back. Is your half-lump friend with you?
He is busy killing rodents for you, Al. Here are 4 big ones.
Oh, thank you.
He is a good, very good Ollie.
Maybe I'll change my mind after all.
Yes.
Thank you.
We may see you again sometime, Owl.
Maybe you will.
If we get more treats, I will bring them to you.
You're too kind.
If you don't mind, tonight, while we rest, if you could make sure we are safe in our camp. I do not need to sleep, but I do need to rest.
I'll see what I can do.
You do stay up late, correct?
Very late.
Will you keep us safe, Owl?
As safe as I can keep you.
You can do it, Owl. Thank you. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Temper, what did Owl have to say?
Al agreed to keep us safe. I will watch just to make sure.
Well, let's get comfortable.
Everyone go to sleep. Rest up. We will need to be sharp tomorrow.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice.
Who wants to share a tent with Bob?
I'll share a tent with you,
Don't
Bob.
everyone say yes at once.
But I tell you, I kind of grab blankets in the middle of the night. I'm a blanket grabber.
I do not need blankets, but I will attempt to keep my tentacles to myself.
I hope you have your sense of smell isn't too bad because sometimes at nighttime, I do a little, s- I do a little gassy. I get gassy when I sleep sometimes.
I do not smell anything.
Well, that'll be good for you then. Huh. All right, I'm going to sleep. Let me get my pillow, my leggings, uh, my leg warmers.
So while Temper was off speaking with Owl, Merrick kind of got your campsite set up. He pushed the little rune on the back of his pocket campsite. One large tent, two small tents, and a campfire with wooden seats around it popped out. Your campsite is under the effect of the same kind of Leomund's tiny hut spell, and you're able to successfully take a good long rest. And Temper, I believe you said you were going to stay and keep watch, so you'll be able to have like a little bit of a short rest while you're watching because you have to stay alert, but you can have a short one.
Well, I will wait for someone else to take a second watch so I can get a long rest because I need to heal others. Or I will wait to make sure Al is watching over us first.
Bob will take a second shift to give Temper a long rest. He doesn't really sleep in a traditional manner anyway.
Roll me a perception, Temper, while you're watching the camp to see if you can see Owl up there watching right before you and Bob switch so you're able to rest.
16 perception. I see you, Al.
Yep, you see Owl watching out the window of his sort of treehouse, looking down over your camp. So everybody gets rested into camp for the night. You're camped right here next to Owl's near the creek. We'll say you're on the right side of the creek in that little nook there where the trees kind of make that half circle next to the 7. So that's where we'll say you set up your camp. Everybody's going to get their long rest in there after having an adventure in the 100-acre wood for the first time and meeting some new people. And on that note,